going on, guys? OMaxxGaming here today, bringing you the last part of my favorite blaster rifle series. Now, my all-time, well, not my all-time, but my favorite blaster rifle in this game has to be the DLT-15, I believe is what it is. Don't quote me on that, though. But this is by far the strongest weapon in the game, and aesthetically it's beautiful. I love how that has a little bit of the metal worn off. And sadly, I have to play as the Rebel Scum for this game, because I don't want to play through a full game just for gameplay. Now, I love how fast this gun is the rate of fire. It just overpowers the other guns, even though it has a shorter, even though it does less damage. It just completely destroys them. Now we got the healers. Oh no! Oh no, I could have had that dude, but I pressed the melee button on accident. Oh well. I know there's somebody on that. There's not. Oh, that guy's about has me. Now the only bad thing about this is that it does heat up a lot quicker and it takes longer to deheat. But other than that, it's my favorite. Now, one thing I would just like to say is that, as I've said before, all of these rifles are incredibly balanced. Like, I could get off using the pistol and do just fine after a few games of using it. Like X Factor, that's his favorite gun. Me, I just don't like it as much. I can't seem to get into a groove with it. There's the healers. But all these rifles are incredibly balanced. You could do well with all of them. Looks like we are capping that. So I'll up here and get this. As always, pick those up if you know you can do it without dying, because those carry over in between all game modes. I really like it. Now, one thing aesthetically I think is hilarious about this gun is that if you guys played the first two Battlefronts, the sniper rifle, it looks like this. I'll show you next time I die. When I die next time, I will go into the menu and show you it aesthetically. It looks like the old sniper rifle that looked like the MG34 in the old games, and I think that is hilarious. It goes from being a sniper rifle to an LMG. What would you think? What do you think of that, guys? Just overpowering them. Okay, there we go. He's using the Rebel rifle. Okay, I mean, look at it real quick. I can't get it to you close, but you saw that. It looks like the sniper from the first two Battlefronts. I think that's funny. Drop this down, see if we can get like a thermal imploder. Speaking of the devil. Oh, this thing sounds so sexy. But let's get into it and keep killing the Imperials. Now, me personally, I like the Imperials better, because if you look at it from the Imperial standpoint, the Imperial guys that think they're fighting for their own causes, is that the rebels were seen as terrorists. Just like the Islamic people, they think they're doing the right thing, but in other people's eyes, they're not. Now, I don't like comparing it to that, but that's basically what it is. They think they're doing good, but to other people, they're doing bad. And I just think that's something that not a lot of people see it as that way. They just think all the Imperials are bad, but in a lot of places they did good. Because if you guys have read a new book that comes out, it happens right after, it is considered canon too. It's one of the first canon books. But what it says, it shows one of the Imperial planets that were heavily affected by the liberation. They saw it as a bad thing because the Imperials supplied them with the stuff they needed. Even though in other places they weren't treated as well, other planets weren't treated as well, there were a lot of planets that didn't suffer from the Imperials. The Imperials helped. And that's what I think, that's how I believe. That's why I believe the Imperials are better, as well as they are the remnants of the Galactic Republic from before the Battle of Yavin and before the Empire took over. I love the Clone Wars. It's the only reason I like the prequels are a bit better is because of Episode 3. But other than if there wasn't no episode 3, I would love the original trilogy better. But episode 3 is by far my favorite Star Wars movie, if not my favorite movie. Let's drop this here. I'm gonna go secure this. Looks like they got it.
Securing the escape pod.
Where are they? Let's go get that. See if I can push up and make this a bit more exciting. Excuse me. Looks like there are some Imperials in the area. Oh, I love the sound of that. They just stole both of those kills, but I saw a cheeky Imperial. Oh, and there's the Rebel victory. I'm gonna cut into another game because that one was a little short. See you in a second. And I am back for the second part of the DLT 17, I believe, 15 or 17, I can't remember. But the light machine gun or the DLT blaster rifle, which is my favorite one. Now let's get into it, and we are now the mighty Empire. Time to defeat those rebel scum. Just get down, just drop him. That would suck if it fell in the hands of the Rebel Alliance, because they are Garbo. Drop him. Drop him. Just keep this up. Save him. Couldn't get the double kill, but we are now 4-1. What a good way to start off this gameplay. Let's cap the first drop. That thing almost killed me. Let's get this to open. We should be in this area. There we go, pick up a blaster cannon. Let's boost up over here. Drop down here and claim this for the mighty Empire. For the Emperor. For Lord Vader. Now this blaster, one thing that I saw on like the little loading tips is that if you're shooting hip firing or if you're ADSing or aim down sighting, which this gun you really can't, there's no difference in your accuracy, it's just to focus a bit better. So if you wanted to, you could hip fire the whole time and you'd be absolutely fine. Now I wouldn't advise it with the sniper rifle, but you could get away with it. So people are going for no scopes, MLG no scopes. Make sure you're still aiming for the head. Let's try to boost up here. Get a little closer to the action. Not liking how far the spawn's away on this map. And it takes like 10-15 seconds to get back into the action. Looks like that's going to be the second. Oh! The rebel scum took our pod. See if I can't drop one of them. Looks like my partner is claiming it. Where are they? Oh, they're coming from the top of the hill. Drop him. Let's get off that thing. Ooh, a thermal imploder. Yeah, buddy. Let's rush over here. We got a kill off of it, too. Didn't even check. I'm so dumb. Oh well. Starting my partner here.
Going to let that escape pod fall into enemy hands. We have to drive them back immediately.
There we go, picking up another kill. And there's a rebel scum in short proximity. Let's pick this thing up. There we go. Someone killed him, I don't know who. But he stole my kill, and I don't like that. But now we are climbing this pod for the Mighty Empire. Let's push up here and get a little defense going. Toss the thermal detonator. Couldn't pick up anything with it. Let's climb up here. Oh my, didn't mean to throw that.
The area around the escape pod.
That guy just destroyed me. A little blaster pistol thing. It's a little embarrassing. Now, one thing if you didn't know you could do, you can boost up onto this rock and just get like a short, basically a shortcut to this rock, or to this pod drop. There's some, oh, there is, it's right here. You can watch down there and over there. There's one of the scum right there. And dropped him. Dropping him. Getting another pod for the Galactic Empire. Getting another kill from the level scum.
We have picked up another escape pod signal.
Let's see if our teammates can get there before the dirty scum get a hold of the thing and taint it. Oh my. We walked straight into that thing. And that dude is ripping us apart. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's pick up hopefully a thermal imploder or an infantry turret. Both is fine.
We are securing the area around the escape pod.
They're securing the area around this escape pod, that's good. Oh my, didn't mean to do that. Jump straight into one of those death holes, I like to call them. Didn't know those holes do cause damage. A bit of a kill streak now. See if we can pick up more of these so-called kills. Yeah, buddy. Going 16 and 6. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later. I will probably be doing one or two more Battlefront videos. I don't know. I know I will at least be doing one more. And I will see you all then.